Hi, my name is Elaine. I am Love Who's Token ISFP. I don't know that that's true. There's probably others of you out there. So, hi. Anyways, I'm going to be answering some questions today about being ISFP. So, first question. Honest thoughts on the Myers-Briggs personality typing. So, when I first heard about it, was not here for it. Individuality is something that I take very seriously. It's very near and dear to my heart. And this kind of typing felt like it was infringing on that, and I did not love that. So when Luann, which Luann's my sister, if you guys couldn't tell, anyways, when Luann first started typing me, I was like, take a step back. But then as I heard more and more about it, I started to kind of learn more and more about it, which makes sense because the more you hear about something, the more likely you are to like at least retain a little of it. But I came to think of it more as like a scale for specific types rather than just saying like a certain type is the definite definition of who you are. So even though I'm an ISFP, I think all ISFPs probably have a different experience and like are different within that range. So I've become more and more curious about it and felt like perhaps it didn't infringe on my individuality as much as I thought that it would. Second question, how did you get into MBTI? So as I said before, Luann, my sister, she's been very into this for a few years. And so the more time that I've spent with her, the more I've heard about it. And I don't know, that kind of piqued my curiosity. So I've gotten to learn more about it. I am no professional by any means, but I know more about it than I did at the start. So there we go. Next question. Is the stereotypes of ISFPs having variations on moods true? I.e., do you have mood swings? So, disclaimer, I am a human being. So, I do have mood swings, but I think they're within the normal range, if there is a normal range. I did some preliminary research and asked a lot of the people who I'm closest to and spend the most time with me if they thought I was moody, and a lot of them said no. But to be fair, they may just be used to my baseline, so it could be that I'm moody and they just don't notice anymore. But I don't think that's the case. I think, because I've picked up on this in the past, so if there is someone new in my space, I'll start to feel like claustrophobic if I'm not comfortable around them. And so my way of letting them know to like take a step back is to kind of get a little moody and like, and I don't even mean it to be moody, it's just more closed off and like me catching my breath in my like feelings. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense, but it makes sense to me, and that's what matters. Hopefully. Anyways, on to the next question. Do you have a normal role in relationships? And if so, what is your favorite role if you have one? So the only normal role I'm aware of is caregiver. So I don't really know how to make this applicable in that sense, but I do know in relationships, the tighter you try to like hang on to me, the more I'm going to want to escape and probably get mean. So I don't suggest you do that with an ISFP, but if you take a lot of pleasure in watching me be and like hearing my thoughts, then I will most likely adore you. So less is more in this situation, I guess. Yeah, you barely have to do anything if you're just excited to be taken on the ride that is my life. Next question. Imagine your worst day you have had or could imagine having short of the people you love being sick or dying. What is the worst day you could possibly imagine? If somebody I love, trusted, and respected were to tie me down and viciously yell at me about how stupid my way of being and my thought processes are, that would be terrible. Just horrific. I would hate that, as I think most humans would. Anyways, next question. Describe your best imaginary day or month. So I'm a big fan of animals and outside. So if you give me a river and like a kayak on like a ranch with some horses and cows and goats, chickens maybe, definitely dogs, I'll be happy as a clam. Probably for years, rest of my life. If there are other ISFPs that are watching this video and are thinking, dang, what a dumbass, can't blame you. Anyways, that's the end of my questions. Bye.